Are you confused by Prime Resurgence? Well, you're not alone. And here's how it actually works and how to get every Prime weapon and or Warframe without spending any money at all. Yo, it's Satorix again, back at it again with another heater. Let's get right into it, and thank you for watching. First, let's talk about what Prime Resurgence is. Prime Resurgence is a monthly event that is hosted by Varzia that rotates and brings vaulted Prime Warframes and Prime weapons back into the Relic rotation for them to be acquired again. Now, she'll also bring the Prime Access bundles for each of the Warframes, but these are cosmetics and will cost real money and are unnecessary to get the actual Prime Warframes and the Prime weapons themselves. What does it mean for a Prime Warframe or weapon to be vaulted? Well, Digital Extremes releases Prime Warframes and weapons in a really consistent manner, usually every quarter, so about 3 to 4 months. And when they release these new primes, they add new relics to the game to acquire these primes. When they release these new relics, they retire or vault the oldest current unvaulted primes at the current time. For instance, this is the current list of not yet vaulted primes, and when the next set of primes comes out, it's a safe assumption that Gauss Prime, Exceltra Prime, and Acarius Prime will be vaulted, and all of the relics that contain the items themselves will be officially vaulted as well. Just for your information, there are some never vaulted primes and some formally vaulted primes as well. The never vaulted primes are exactly what they sound like, primes that have never been vaulted, but all of those are prime weapons and no warframes. And the formerly vaulted primes are primes that used to be vaulted, but brought into the game permanently as relics specifically earned from Railjack missions. These contain Nyx Prime, Valkyrie Prime, and the weapons that their Prime Access came with. Keep in mind that Nyx and Valkyrie can still be rotated into the Prime Resurgence every month through Varzia. And just a little reminder, because I think I forgot, Varzia is on Maru's Bazaar in Mars. So make sure to go to that relay specifically to find Varzia. Now, for the vaulted items, there are currently 117 Prime Warframes and weapons in the Gone pile. But just because they're gone does not mean they are forgotten. And this is where Prime Resurgence comes in. Little bit of a history lesson here. Prime Resurgence used to not be a consistent event, but something that they would occasionally do. Well, back in, I believe it was 2021, they decided to make Prime Resurgence a permanent part of the game so that we could start acquiring some of these long-lost old Warframes again.
I need it!
For the most part, every month, 2 vaulted Warframes and their Prime Access kits become available. There is no way to know what primes are coming back. They do not announce a schedule or rotation order. They even tend to switch up pairing from time to time. For instance, right now we have Prime Chroma and Zephyr. The last time that these two were in Resurgence together was in October to November of 2024. And the next time Zephyr comes into Resurgence, it does not necessarily have to be paired with Chroma, and vice versa. DE has done a really good job keeping this system available for creative expression. They have been known to have an occasional end-of-year event where they will release 15 plus Resurgences for Warframes at the same time. Or if they want to redesign a Warframe, they can customize the next Resurgence to pair with the Warframe that they're making. But for the most part, they try to keep the partnerships relatively the same and reuse a lot of the pairings and keep it to 2 Warframes each month. Now we know what Prime Resurgence is and Vaulted Primes. How do we get the juice? Well, if you're Daddy Warbucks and you want all the Prime accessories with the Primes, you can purchase Regal Aya from Varzia directly, and you can buy the Primes, weapons, accessories individually or as their original bulk price with the Aya as if they were in Prime access again. Again, keep in mind that this resource is only obtained via real money and cannot be purchased with platinum. But if you're a free-to-play player, all hope is not lost. If you only care about getting the Prime Warframes and the weapons, you can spend normal Aya to get all of those relics that were originally vaulted. With a purchase price of 1 Aya, you can take this relic into a void fissure, crack it, and pray to the heavens above for the sweet, sweet lutations of these vaulted primes. Now, to get Aya, there is quite a lot of ways. My next video is going to break down all of those methods as well as the ways that I personally like to get Aya for these monthly events. And if you've made it this far, you might as well drop the like and the subscribe just so you don't miss out. But the majority comes from bounties in open world areas like the Plains of Eidolon, Cambion Drift, or Orb Valis. So now that we know what Prime Resurgence is, what it does, how to get it, and what to do with it, I highly recommend taking time every month to get some of these Prime Warframes and their Prime weapons, because truth be told, we don't really know when we're going to get them back again in the future. It is absolutely amazing that DE has found a way for us to interact and engage with the content that they've made over the last 12 years in a way that is still engaging and fun, and we have an entire month to get these historical primes back into our arsenal. Thank you again for watching my video. The support from the Warframe community has been absolutely amazing. I just want to remind you guys that during the week I do stream on Twitch. Here it is on screen now, or there's a link in the bio to that as well as my Discord. If this video was informative or helped you, or you just want to support me, please give the video a like. It helps with the YouTube algorithms a ton. And maybe give the homie a little subscription. It would mean the world to me. I also want to open up the comment section to you guys as well for anything that you possibly want a video on. If you're a new player and you're struggling in a certain area, or if you just want an overall general video to help with something that you're stuck on, ask me in the comments. If I get enough of them, I'll make you guys anything you want as long as you want it. So again, I really appreciate your guys' love and support. It means a lot. And until next time, Tenno, peace.